I will not nominate all the names because there are more than 20 names that work on it. Now, Carlos will be the co-organizer. We had Álvaro Coutinho and Esteban Mocos that are the chairs of the conference. They are the Denise and the posters, and a lot of people that work all together, you know. And the result, Tadeo, it was fantastic. We begin a new moment in the conference with the panel of HPC data centers. Tadeo with Álvaro organized this. It was very nice. We had the presence of a lot of people. And other thing that we need also to thank all the students, volunteers that work a lot. Where is, there is one or two here, yes, yeah. And we need to remember also our sponsors, no? Because with the help of our sponsor, it was possible to organize this conference. You know? And one of the difficulties of this conference was return to in-person conference. So there are a lot of people that say, I am not sure I will, but I think that it will work very well. No, people that comes like the conference, I think it was very important, and for me it's clear something. The conference may be hybrid in the future, but in person is more important. Because it's not the presentation, it's not the moment of the paper, it's what you are discussing, looking, during the coffee break, and so on. In the dinner, in the hotel, something. And it's my experience. I was there and I found the people very surprised. As an example. There was a presentation of somebody from the Cancer Center in Brazil. I know about that, but I was surprised. They use HPC for the sequencing of cancer, etc., etc. And she was very interesting to work together, and HPC. It's an example. And this was not in a conference presentation. It was in the coffee break. Yeah. So it is important in person. Yeah, and I understand that the conference will return slowly, but will return in person, and it is important to be, not all the time, but if possible, on some of the conference. So, thank you very much, all the people. When I say all the people that works, the people I forgot to mention, but I will forget a lot now, but yeah. As an example, the people, Paduim, a special thank you to Paduim. But also thank you to Cabeto and Fernando that are the support people that came from our Institute Informatic, and he is looking to all work here during the conference. That it was very important. So it's a work of a lot of people, and I just want to say another time, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I will pass to Carlos to all say also some words here. Okay, thank you.
So, as Feliz said, it's a lot of work for all people of all the continent. Every 2 weeks, a meeting, sometime Thursday, at the end in Friday, 1 hour. So thank you very much for people from Argentina to Mexico. Also, a very recognition for the people that work here. So for all the students, one more time. Thank you, Cristiano, Mateus, Pedro, thank you very much. Really, your help is very important for us. And we want that the next year you are very motivated to go for the next conference. Also for the image was developed for the people of the Universidad de Guadalajara. So thank you, Liz, and all the team. Accepting some important sponsors and support, like the people of Red Clara that join.
Exactly.
Yes, that join.
Tanya.
Luis Eliezer, Tanya, that join the different networks. So Toishiro, thank you very much to come here from Japan on here. It's very, it's a long trip.
Yes, something that I would like to say is that the conference is no more a Latin American conference, it's an international conference. As you see, there are people from Japan, there are people from Germany, from Portugal, from Spain, so there are people from a lot of different, from US, etc., etc., etc. So, and via video, we have Chinese and people from Africa, etc. So it was very nice to work, and it was hard, but it was very nice. Okay. Thank you.
So please, an applause for Philippe. Thank you. And now I pass the.
Yeah. Now it's
to Javier.
It's your time.
Thank you very much. Well, to meet the community, and it was a very happy meeting and a very happy experience, because I understand now that this event, CARLA, is not an event organized by someone but for a group of people. It's organized by a group of people for everybody else, and is from the community to the community. And this is very important, something that I didn't know when I started, and something that is definitely going to play an important, a key role for the future CARLA next year, which, as you can see, is scheduled to happen in Cartagena, Colombia, the city where I live and work right now. And I will be happy to be your host and to provide to this team of people, to this community, all the local resources and help that is needed in order to have a successful event also there. And well, I don't know, Carlos, if you want to. Okay, one of the things that I have to emphasize is that in terms of attendance to the event, we more or less have a very strategic location in the Caribbean, since we are connected to 8 countries by direct flight from Cartagena, 2 in Europe and the rest in America, and we are going to add 2 more by the end of this year, including Brazil with a direct flight to Sao Paulo. On top of that, we have connections. The most important connections or connection hubs are Atlanta for the United States, Panama City for Latin America, also Bogota. I wouldn't recommend that because they have a lot of problems because of weather conditions. Bogota is a very difficult city because of its altitude and weather. But with Panama, you are a 30 minutes flight away from Cartagena. I would encourage those not having a direct flight to Cartagena to follow that route. And of course, all the logistics in place for tourism are there, because it's a very touristic place and you will not have any problem finding a good hotel, restaurants, things to do, or places to visit while you are there. So please program for a little bit more days than those that the CARLA takes itself, because you may want to stay a couple of days more, right? So I have the honor to be joined by Silvio Rizzi from Argon to be the general chair of the meeting, and I will have 2 program chairs, Eduardo and Carlos, Esteban and Carlos, yes, sure, from Costa Rica and Colombia, respectively. And of course, as I said, it's an event from the community, for the community, and there is a lot of people everywhere else as chairs, as workshop leaders, tutorials, you know the drill because you have been there recently for this CARLA. So I want to invite everyone to start preparing it with enthusiasm, passion, and have things sorted out early so that we can start with the future, with the announcements and advertisement of the event as early as we can, and increasing then the participation. Well, that was it from my side. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the rest of the current CARLA with the coffee break, and goodbye, and see you next year in Cartagena. Bye.
Okay. Please, Denise, come here. We want to announce the poster, best poster. Please. Did you want to say something first about the number of exhibitions?
Okay. So first, I would like to thank Robinson Vivas that co-organized with me, and we had 12 submissions, and we had 9 posters here to present. 10 of them were accepted, and I'd like to also thank the authors and the presenters that were in this morning here with us. And now I think I can announce. I have to read.
It's yours.
Okay.
It's your sign.
So the best poster is an open MP only linear algebra library for distributed architectures by Carla Cardoso, Hervé Ivikel, Guilherme Vallarini, Gustavo Leite, Márcio Pereira, Alan Souza e Guido Araújo.
Foto. Liz está sacando as fotos.
Congratulations.
Pega para eles aqui. Bota eles aqui no meio. Bota eles aqui no meio. Pronto. Aqui. Vamos mais para cá. Vamos mais para cá. Another time, thank you. And now is with him. No? So it's Cartagena. See you in Cartagena. Bye bye.